Hello and welcome to 30 minutes of upper body bar. We're just going to start with a quick warm up and then we're going to go straight into it. So everybody ready? Let's go. We're just going to stretch up and over, out of our hips. We've got a slight bend in our legs. Lovely. So really lift up out of your hips as you go over. Okay, we're going to come into a rise. In 3, 2, 1. Arms up to fifth. Let's rise. And lower. Perfect. We're just going to take one hand down and just go over to the side. Perfect. So really again, keeping your arm with the same distance between your hand and your head, so your torso is moving as one and your lower body is staying completely still from your hips down to your feet. Let's go 3, 2. Last one, hold it here, take your bottom arm up, really feel that opposition stretch from your hand down to your foot, take it up and over, take your bottom arm down. And let's go on the other side. Perfect. Let's go 3, 2. Last one, hold it here, take your bottom arm up. Really stretch it out, that should feel really nice. Take it up to the center. Take the hands to the nape of your neck, keep your chin slightly lifted and your elbows up to the sky. And let's just work into our abs. So again, just movement coming from our torso here. Let's continue with this movement. We're reaching down to our knees. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to shrug forward, shrug back. Take your left arm up, right arm up, and go around. You can do it on both sides, so it doesn't matter which side. Okay, so really keep your shoulders, your hips facing forward. So coming up to fifth and then you're sort of stroking, I would say a llama behind you because it's nice and tall, an alpaca. Okay, let's just do 2 more. 2, take over onto the other side. Really nice. So everyone's got a different range of movement here. Just make sure that your shoulders staying forward the whole time. Let's do 2. Last one, both hands to both shoulders. We come up and around. Really keeping your core tight here though. Elbows going in, up and around as we're doing upper body work. Really focusing on the upper body in our warm up. Let's do 2. Last one, they're coming to 90 degrees and we're just going to do really small pulses. So try and relax your hands here and just bring some tension into your arms. Really small movements. You bring the elbows in to your waist, take it back up, relax, shrug forward, shrug back. We're going to take hold of our elbows. You're going to push the skin towards your elbows. So you just see a slight movement in your chest. Perfect. Change the grip. Relax your arms down. Let's shrug forward. Shrug back, just take your head over to one side, extending the opposite arm with a flexed wrist and just hold it there. If you need to look down or up, just hold it where you feel tight today. Take it over onto the other side. Again, just looking down or up, really push into your opposite hand. Okay, pull slightly back with your arms, palms facing forward and look down over. So your chin this time is down over your shoulder. Lovely, just roll it through the front to the other side. Relax your hands down and just roll your head. Let's see, 3, 2, last one, we come up. One final big shrug forward. Big shrug back and let's just bend off legs and just sit nice. Perfect. Okay, so grab your weights. It's going to be upper body. So we're going to just start with that same position that we just did our workout in. If you just give your legs a little shake, we're just going to bring them to sort of just widen hip width apart, slight bend, so our tailbone is extended down, so we've got a nice neutral spine here. We're going to bring our arms up to 90 degrees, and we're just going to work one arm up and down. So what I always like to think here is imagine the top part of your arms is sort of on a lava pit, a lava flow. So you really don't want to, throughout this whole exercise, bring the upper part of your body down at all. They're staying up and they're just working from there. It's really nice. Really brace your core here as well. Always got a slight bend in your legs. Even holding one arm where it is, you can really feel the work. So we're just doing upper body in this one. Throughout the November challenge, I'm going to post lower body, abs, floor bar, and then a total body sort of blitz in the final one. Let's see how much work we can get into half an hour. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, last one. Now we bring it in and out. So it's just coming in, just show you side on. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to do a combination of both those moves. Let's go for 4, 3, 2. Last one. This time we're going to get up and in. Up. So really sort of working our arms, our shoulders, and also our triceps, and sort of holding our arm in place. Okay. This is great. 3, 2, last one. Bring it out here, and we're just going to rotate it down and up. So again, thinking of that lava pit, so it's just your arm moving down and up. Everyone breathe. Okay, we're just going to go for 4, and we've got small pulses in 3, 2, last one. We're just going to pulse up. Really small movement. Again, here when I say pulse up, so you're just always going up, up, up. Try not to bring it down to go up. Just really small movements. So upper arms are always staying really high up. That's perfect. Yes, guys, let's go. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guessed it, that arm's staying where it is. We're shoulder pressing on the other side. Sort of slight relief for a little bit. This is really nice work. If it's your first time as well, always feel free. You can always bring one arm down and just work one arm at a time if it's too much. Really try and do what I'm doing. You can always do it without weights to begin with. That's absolutely fine. If you're a beginner, you can always, there's always modifications. Let's do 3, 2, last one. We bring it in. Perfect. Really brace your core, make sure your body isn't moving, it's just your arm on the top of that lava pit. Okay, let's do our combination. 2. My arms are burning, by the way. Last one. We're going to go up and come in. Up and come in. Really good work. Everyone breathe. It's only half an hour. Upper body will get a nice amount of work. Okay, let's just go for 2 more. And then we've got our rotations down. Last one. Let's rotate it down and up. So again, really keeping it in a nice position. Perfect. Upper body stays, just showing you. Nice. Okay, let's go for our pulses in 3, 2, last one. Just pulse up, up, up. Brace your core. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now both hands. Let's go. 8. You've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now everyone push it back up and down. Good work. Oh my goodness. Okay, shrug forward, shrug back. Okay, this time we're going to do side raises and some biceps. So we're going to come into a nice wide second. We're going to add a little bit of legs, but not too much. And feel free not to add the legs if you just really want to concentrate on upper body. So we're going to side raise and then we're going to bicep curl. So what's really important here is that you don't use momentum. So really nice and controlled as it comes up to the side. Make sure it's not coming above shoulder height. And your bicep curl really controlled as it comes up and down. And you can have a slight gap between your elbow and your waist, but really make sure that they're really squeezed in under your armpits. Imagine you're holding on to something under there for dear life. Really nice. Okay. Perfect. Okay, let's just go for 4. Nice, let's do 2 more. Last one. We're going to bring our arms to 90 degrees. We're going to come into a small plie if we want and just pulse your arms. So I'll just show you. They're just really small movements, really small. Smaller the movement, doesn't look like much, but you're really going to feel it there. It's really small. Okay, so if you can come an inch lower in your plie. I'm not coming too low because I'm just trying to focus on my arms for now. Turnout's really coming from your glutes though. Okay, let's add a pulse with our legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We pulse down as we do little pulses with our arms. Really nice. Make sure your shoulders are rolled back and down. You're in that neutral spine. Your core is engaged. Imagine you're sort of going down a wall so you're not sticking your bum out. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to rotate your arms out and in. So they're staying at sort of that 90 degrees. Just as you rotate them out. If it feels uncomfortable, just come out of your plie. If you want to stay in it, that's fine. Okay, we're all going to come out of our plie in 3, 2. See if you can come an inch lower though. Last one. Let's come up. Arms back out. We're going to drive them out and in. Really nice. So your palms are facing up to the ceiling, driving out and in. Perfect. Okay, we're going to hold it out in 3, 2, 1. We're going to pulse up, up, really small. Don't overextend your arms. You've got a slight bend. We're just up, up. Honestly, it always looks quite easy. It's so much harder than it looks. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to take our palms to face forward and bend and stretch. Let's come into a plie. Let's add a pulse to our legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We pulse down. Last little bit here. You've got this. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, burning 2, 1, and come up. Oh my goodness. Again, just shrug forward, shrug back. Really nice. Okay, so we're going to work into our triceps now. So we're going to start in a hinged position. So I'll just show you side on. Feet hip width apart. We've got a slight bend in our legs. Hinge forward with your body. We're going to bring our elbows up really high. And we're just going to start with tricep extensions here. So you've got a slight tuck. Continue with your tricep extensions. I'm just going to show you here. You really don't want to have an arch in your lower back. It's really important to have it slightly tucked under. Your neck's in line. Really nice. Really squeeze your elbows up and in. Bracing through your core as well. Lovely. Good work. Okay, we're going to hold it up in 3, 2, last 1. We're just going to pulse up. Really small. Okay, we're going to go for bend and stretch with our arms in 2, 1. Small bend and stretch. Okay, let's go 4, 3, 2, 1. We're just going to bring them in. Now we're just going to do the same thing but make it slightly harder by lifting our heels. If it's too much lifting your heels, just go back to doing it with a flat foot. That's absolutely fine. So we lift our heels as we tricep extend. You really have to breathe through your core. And imagine if you sort of had something on your head, is that you're actually not coming any higher. Lovely. Really have to brace through your core. Really nice. So we're adding a tiny bit of legs into our upper body work, because when I do my bar classes, you do often have legs, small amount of legs with your arms as well. Okay, let's go for 2. Last 1, see if you can stay up and pulse your arms. If it's too much staying up, just come back down. Okay, let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bend and stretch. Okay, let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come in. Good work. Right, we're just going to pop our weights down for a second. We're just going to stretch off our arms because our last bit is a bit of standing ab work. So just take one arm across your body. Really try and be in a nice strong position when you stretch as well. So often what a lot of people do is sort of do this funny thing. Neutral spine, one arm across, and down and along. Don't bring your shoulder up. Let's take that arm up over your head, keep your chin lifted, make sure you're not flaring your chest, and breathe. Okay, take it everyone to the other side. Take that same arm up over, chin lifted, don't flare your chest. Okay, perfect. Okay, so just grab your weights again. We're going to do some standing ab work. So we're going to come back into our second position. Our weights are coming to our chest. So just roll your shoulders back and down so you start in a nice position. We're going to come down into a plie. Just make sure that your knees aren't shooting over your toes in your second position. Okay, everyone breathe. We're just going to go over and up. Really nice. Really lift with your waist here. If you need to pop your weights down, that's fine. You can always do it without weights. Really nice. Everyone breathe here, because what a lot of people do is sort of hold their breath. You really need to breathe. Imagine you're sort of in between two panes of glass though here, as you go over. Okay, let's hold it over. We're going to do slight pulses in 3, 2, last one. We're just going to pulse, so we're sort of lifting here. So you're not pulsing down, you're sort of pulsing up, if that makes sense. Lifting with your waist. Try and keep your knees turned out. Breathe. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come up. Come out of your plie for a second. This time, if you want, I'm going to put 2 weights into one hand. If you want to just use one weight, that's fine. No weights, that's absolutely fine as well. Okay, so we're going to come back into our plie, and we're basically, let's take our other hand onto our waist. We're just going over and up. So the weights are going behind your leg. Really brace through your core. Even in standing abs, really pull up from your pelvic floor. Imagine your tailbone going towards, your belly button going towards your spine. And everyone breathe. Really good work, guys. Okay, let's go 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's just hold it down and pulse here. So just side on, I'll just show you. You see what my weights are doing just here. Good work. Really lifting with your waist. Remember, pulling up from your pelvic floor. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come up. Come up out of your legs. Let's just give our legs a little shake. Sorry, I said upper body. There's a little bit of legs. Okay, let's come back into our second position. Everyone breathe. Let's roll our shoulders back and down. Weights come to our chest. Let's come into our second position. And let's go over and up. Lovely. So again, imagine you're going in between those two panes of glass. Your turnout here is really coming from your glutes. So that's what it's saying. Your knees are turned out from your glutes. Imagine this sort of opening up feeling. There's a little bit of technique. Really nice. You want to come an inch lower. If you want to pop your weights down, that's fine. Try and hold on though. It's only a half-hour video. We'll feel so much better after. Okay. Let's go 4, 3, 2. Last one, let's pulse. Roll shoulders back and down, remember? Really lovely. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up. Okay, you heard my voice go because I was holding my breath. Sounds like my voice is breaking. Okay, both weights into your other hand. Everyone ready? Let's come down. Last little bit. Let's take our hand onto our waist. Remember that turnout coming from your glutes. And let's go over and up. And really breathe. You heard my voice go in the last bit because I wasn't breathing properly. It's really important here. This is great work. Okay, and let's go for the last 5. You've got this. 3, 2, last one, and let's go over, over. Yes. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up. Epic work, guys. Okay, let's just stretch out our legs. So if you just want to hold on to something, a chair, let's just take one leg, one foot into our hand. Really push into your hand here. Tuck your tailbone under and you'll just feel that stretch deepen in your thigh. Yeah, push, perfect. Okay, let's take that over onto the other side. Again, really push into your hand and tuck your tailbone under, and then that's when you feel a nice stretch in your thigh. Okay, and come up, and let's just give our arms a quick swing, open, and let's clasp them behind and just hold them here. And come out. Epic work, guys, that's so great. Okay, so that's your first half-hour class as part of your November challenge. Next week we'll be doing lower body. We'll do some lunges. I'll show you what's involved in a bar class. Hope you enjoyed it. Message me for any details, any links to live classes, and well done for doing that. That was great. That was really tough, actually. So well done. Epic.